Hey everyone, how's it going? So you probably know that on this channel we are pretty big fans of Star Wars Battlefront. We made a couple of gameplay videos on the Bespin DLC, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. I was excited for the Death Star DLC, I still am. The trailer was really, really cool. There's some things to say, some negatives as well. Fair few negatives to put out there. But yeah, let's talk about Star Wars Battlefront and the trailer for the Death Star DLC. Uh, I'll go out and say, Outer Rim, didn't even buy it. Waste of time, because I played it for free and it was shit. And then I bought Bespin because I was like, actually, it looks kind of cool, and it was cool. Death Star looks completely different. We're getting a completely different game mode, which we don't have yet. The game mode, the objective, of course, is to blow up the Death Star, playing as the Rebels, or protect it, playing as the Imperials. New ships that you get include Darth Vader's TIE Fighter and Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. There's nothing distinguishable about the TIE Fighter or X-Wing, but they do look pretty cool. And at least you personally know that you're playing as a hero in them. So I for one can't wait to play as Luke Skywalker and destroy the Death Star, or destroy Luke Skywalker playing as Darth Vader. So you know that will be pretty fun. Something that I'm very surprised about, which Tom actually mentioned to me, was that you could play as R2-D2, and I did not think it was true for 1 second. Then in this trailer, you actually play as him, and you go around healing your teammates, and you can actually like kill the stormtroopers on the other team as R2, which is fucking awesome. Something I definitely wasn't expecting. I was thinking, first time I watched this trailer, I was like, hang on, if R2's zapping the Imperials and killing them, but he's doing the same to the Rebels and healing them, that's weird. But actually, I watched the trailer again, he lets off this sort of, I guess it's like a medical gas aroma thing that sort of heals them, so that's pretty cool. As far as the heroes go, kind of disappointed with the look of Chewbacca. I know a lot of people were. I was excited to play as Chewbacca, and I still am looking forward to playing as him. But I heard this trailer that was a prototype version of Chewbacca from the game. So apparently that's not the final Chewbacca we're getting, which I hope for, because the graphics are very bad. I mean, Star Wars Battlefront 2, when you played as Chewbacca, or a Wookiee class on the Rebels side, looked much better. In this one, his fur isn't animated. He's just a straight up, he looks like a modded version that you're getting in a Grand Theft Auto game. So, not entirely pleased with Chewbacca, and it's kind of weird that his bowcaster has a triple bolt shot, because that's not what Chewbacca's bowcaster does. But I know that if you power it up in the game, you find a bowcaster, or you have a bowcaster in your star cards. If you use it, you can do the triple burst, so I guess they're just doing the same bowcaster that we've already got. Don't know how I feel about that. And in terms of Boskk, the voice acting for Boskk is terrible. He sounds like the typical villain like that you'd get in a fucking Western movie. But I'm excited to play as him. He looks like he has some pretty cool like move sets and stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Boskk fares. It's kind of weird that they put Chewie on Death Star, because I kind of was hoping for Ben Kenobi so we could do the classic Vader / Ben fight. That would be actually pretty badass. But I guess that's not ever going to happen. I guess we won't be getting Ben, because I know the next DLC is confirmed for Rogue One, and we'll probably be getting, Jyn Erso or something as a playable character. This is adjust the camera. There we go. So, that's kind of weird, I guess, that we're not going to get Ben Kenobi at all, because that would be awesome to play as him. But Chewie is a good choice, because imagine doing like a skirmish with Han Solo and Chewbacca. I mean, me and Tom do it all the time with Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader, and it's a lot of fun. But with Chewie and Han Solo, it'd be bloody awesome. So yeah, the most exciting thing about this for me is the actual game mode that we're getting. But the Death Star itself looks like really cool locations. The graphics look awesome. And this game has not been shy on how good the graphics are for it. Every map or DLC that we've had has been awesome in terms of graphics. I was disappointed, like I said, with Outer Rim, but at least Jabba's Palace, it felt like you were there, and it felt like you were in the sort of factory, and it felt like all that stuff, you were actually there. Same with Bespin. I cannot complain about Bespin's, but the graphics on Bespin. But the thing is, with those, the game modes you get are game modes we sort of already had. I mean, basically, the game mode that you get on the Outer Rim is the one game mode that you get on Overwatch. Oh god, that game was underwhelming. But with the the Bespin one, you get the Sabotage match, which was basically like the Supremacy map that you get, or the Turning Point game mode that you get. So it was kind of like, there's nothing new here, but the trench run looks really cool. You actually get to do that as the Rebels, so that looks awesome. So at least even if Chewbacca is ruined, which I hope they don't ruin the character, because he's such a cool character and I really want to play as him and I want to love the game and I want to love the Chewbacca mechanics, but even if they do end up ruining the feel and like sort of moveset of Chewbacca, at least the game mode looks fucking cool, and at least the Death Star actually looks really, really cool, like itself, the locations and the graphics and the surroundings, so at least there's that. And I think Boskk will be a fun character to play. I was like, when we got Dengar, I was like, why are we getting Dengar? He never spoke a word. He never did anything in the film. He just stood there and didn't say anything. He was just a bounty hunter. But I guess there's not many villains to choose from, so I guess they would put all the bounty hunters into the game. I mean, I really want to play as IG-88. That would be awesome. But I think he would have been a good pairing with Chewbacca, actually, being both very tall. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting that we're getting Boskk and he's actually talking, because I didn't know he had a bloody voice box. But yeah, I mean, interesting choices of characters. I enjoyed playing as Lando. He was great. So hopefully Chewie goes more to the Lando vibe than, you know, sort of the vibe that I'm getting. But overall, I'm excited for this. I heard that it's coming to Season Pass holders on the 30th of September. So that means probably 2 weeks for us non-Season Pass holders. I mean, I didn't buy the Season Pass, but when I think about it, it probably would have worked out cheaper, because I'm probably going to buy most of the DLC anyway, so I probably should have got it in the first place. But I refused to pay like an extra £40 when I paid like that much for this game to begin with. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to playing this. I hope it comes fairly soon. Let me know what you guys think of the new DLC, what it looks like to you, and let me know if you're excited to play, or will you not be buying it. Let me know down in the comment sections. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon.